Is this the integrity he meant when he came to government?
How did this shameless Tory MP, Dr. Luke Evans, make a complete fool of himself? Not just himself, but his party as well. What I mean is, during this week's PMQs, he got the opportunity to ask one of the first early questions. Now, whether this was handed to him to grandstand or not, I don't know. But it clearly wasn't the zinger he thought it would be.
Here, 1 year on, the country's seen a Transport Secretary resign over fraud, an anti-corruption minister investigated for corruption, a homelessness minister make tenants homeless, and a housing secretary not pay tax on her second house. Prime Minister, we've also had a Prime Minister who accepted more freebies than any other MP in the last Parliament. Is this the integrity he meant when he came to government?
Well, Mr. Speaker, here's the difference. I strengthened the ministerial code. I strengthened the independent adviser. The Deputy Prime Minister referred herself to the adviser. It was a clear finding, and she did the right thing. Mr. Speaker, contrast that with the Shadow Foreign Secretary. She was found to have broken the code under the last government. What did the Prime Minister do then, Mr. Speaker? He ignored that. There was a resignation, but that was the resignation of the adviser, not the person who's found to have breached the code. And she still sits on their front bench. That is the difference.
Now, the reason why I thought this was a crap question was because whose party was this question meant to really help? It certainly wasn't his, from what I could see. He basically said, "Wow, look at the mess you're making after 1 year in power." And Starmer fires back with, "You've room to talk after all the sleaze, scandals and law breaking you lot have done over the last 14 years. Now, the thing is, if you're a disenchanted voter, we're so glad to see the back of 14 years of Tory rule and gruel, and you haven't been that impressed with what you've seen from this Labour government's first year, and you hear that nonsense, you're going to think they're both as bad as each other. What do you think those voters are going to do, Dr. Luke Evans? Do you think they'll say, 'What have we done? Oh, we better vote Tory in at the next election'?" No, Dr. Luke Evans. It may have escaped your notice, but there's a third option on the table now. They won't be going to a party that is irrelevant now. They will take their chance with the tax dodger from Clacton and his posse from Reform UK. For me, it was just an utter dumb question. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below, and I shall bid you farewell and take care, my friends.